Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Now, in this video, we're going to be exploring a meme distro. Not just any meme distro, but a meme distro based on Nyarch, which is very rare actually, being probably one of the only ones. I'm not sure if there are other meme distros out there, but there is. Now, before we get started, why didn't I upload in so long? Well, there were a lot of homework. There were a lot of tests. I don't know. Just waiting for my vacation. Anyways, here we got our desktop. We plug in our trusty good old USB that's right here. We plug him in. And we should see it. It's the Nyarch gnome. Right here. Nyarch gnome. So apparently this distro only has gnome. I don't know. Wait, what? My CD drive just popped out. Don't know why. Updated software is available for this computer? No thanks. I'm updating it to Nyarch. So whatever the way it's running Zorin OS. As you can see here. Well, I can show you why it's running Zorin OS. It literally has Brave. And by the way, there's no other browser. It's just Brave. I don't know why I had a light mode. I promise this is temporary. I promise. Now without further ado, let's just actually boot into the installer. Restart. So, Nyarch is basically an Arch Linux distro that's targeted towards weebs and anime fans alike. And yeah, you can see it from the grub menu screen. As you can see here, we have an anime girl that's meant to be Arch Linux. I guess. So, I mean, you can see the Arch logo and the Pac-Man over there on her hoodie. So currently we're gonna boot into the installer, as it could take a while. I realized that also the image looks a bit, weird. Okay, now instead of welcome to Arch Linux, I don't know if you saw it, it said welcome to Nyarch. Pretty common on usual Arch distros, to be fair. Okay. Currently it's doing stuff. It's starting it. Had to pimp out my CD drive in there. Wait, what? Okay, I see my mouse cursors now next. Okay, my mouse cursor is now an X. I'm not sure. Is this gonna rival Ubuntu in some sort of way or another? Because I'll actually might do a review on Ubuntu, maybe another time. But currently I chose this one. Oh my god. It's an anime girl. It's another one. So apparently now the desktop wallpaper is also an anime girl. Yeah, I mean, I know why. You can look at the logo and see for yourself. Okay, first we gotta connect this to the internet. I have to do a little time skip and connect it to the internet. I don't know why. Even though you could do it offline, I still will do it anyway. Alright, we're back. Welcome to the Nyarch Linux installer. We're now connected to the internet right here. So I'm gonna click the next. Keeping it in English. Time zone, since I'm in Romania, we're choosing Bucharest. Okay. Partitions. We're gonna replace Zorin OS. I'm sorry, but it has to be done. Let the anime OS take over my hard drive. Thank you. Now we're gonna put our name. Labrat. And let's name our computer Stetch Labrat. Why not? Okay, now use the save password for the administrator account. Yep, it's checked. Let's make our password labrat like usual videos. And let's click next. We have summary. Okay, we have our summary. Let's click install. And it's done. Welcome to Nyarch Linux, Amadeus. And yet it's the same anime girl there. Okay, I'll let it sit for a bit and catch you with the updates when it's finished installing. Right, everyone, so it installed just fine, all done. Nyarch has been installed on your computer. You may restart into your new system and continue to use the Nyarch live environment. I will just click done. Okay, so anime girl. Pull out. Power it on again. Welcome to Grub. Okay, so the Grub version surprisingly doesn't have any anime theming on it, which I find a little shocking. Now it's currently booting the Nyarch. Oh, it has its own Plymouth. As you can see here, I'm not sure if my camera lighting is any good, but I'm using my phone to film everything because I don't have a camera. So here's the Nyarch logo. It's a cat, and with the Nyarch Linux over there. It feels like an old Ubuntu or old Linux Mint boot Plymouth. Looks like kind of like that. Early it's burst boot. Okay, so let's enter my password, and we are onto the desktop. And and also the also the GNOME GDM has had the Nyarch Linux logo on it. Here we have the anime girl wallpaper like wood. So now, what makes this different from Arch distros? Well, it is the obvious apps bloatware. Look at all this. We're gonna try them out late. We're gonna try them out soon. But for the first thing is to check out what wallpapers they have. Let's see. We're gonna go to change background. See what backgrounds they have. And maybe we can open it in another workspace. See the effects. Okay. So default is it's default to dark mode. Pretty normal. Okay, we got a cat girl as our first wallpaper. Welcome to Nyarch. Oh, it just pops. This pops out. Okay. Material U. We got Material U. We'll try these apps later. Don't worry. Got Nyarch Customize. GNOME Tweaks. Cat Girl Downloader. Okay, I think you download pictures of cat girls. Waifu Downloader. I think you download pictures of waifus. I don't know. We got Komiku. Okay. We got some manga. Shortwave. Weeb Radio. Shortwave. I actually do use shortwave, but not to listen to Weeb Radio, because I'm not really that big of an anime fan. And we got torrents. Okay. Yeah, just some apps. We'll explore them later, don't worry. So our first wallpaper is a cat girl. Okay. Our next wallpaper is an anime waifu. Okay. Another one. Is it gonna change? Yep, there it is. The anime waifu. I'm not sure if I should show this. It could take my channel down. But for the content, guys. We got two Nyarch logos. Okay, let's put one. So here's the Nyarch wallpaper, which is the logo. Here's another wallpaper. With this time with text. That says Nyarch Linux. I think I'm gonna keep this one for now. Just stay with the Nyarch Linux theme. Because it's most pleasant to look at. To me. I don't know. Okay, let's try out all this stuff. First up, let's try Nyarch Assistant. Okay, let's boot it up. $356 updates. I should Pac-Man suit this. The icons just changed. Why? Why did the icons change all of a sudden? Okay. So yeah, we have a few apps. Nyarch Tour, which we just seen, because it's open on start. Nyarch Customize. Catgirl Downloader. Nyarch Scripts. Nyarch Wizard. Nyarch Updater. Waifu Downloader. And a few of these. I realized that Nyarch, these two probably use AI generated images. And we got some few extra apps from the Flatpak store, like Flat Seal. Or Shortwave, Kamiku, Lollipop. I don't think that this app is loading. Or I don't know. Not sure if this app is loading at all. There's now something below it now. There's a dot. It closes. I don't think this app is functioning. It's not functionable. Not sure. But let's go out with Nyarch Customize. So let's open that application. There we go, it opens. So, okay, so we can change out the layouts. How the layout looks. Okay, go to bottom panel. Apply. Oh, there we go. And close that. Close out of it. Don't want. Okay, so it gives us like a Zorn OS like theme, but it's Arch. It has just the regular Arch logo right there. Okay, next we got the GNOME theme, which is probably, as you guessed, if we click apply, just probably the regular GNOME theme. Just the vanilla GNOME look. Okay. As I've seen here, this distro is unreasonably slow. I don't think it's that good to run on an old computer. This is a 14-year-old laptop. Obviously, I don't know what is wrong. Did I just freeze my entire desktop or something? I don't know what the Nyarch is doing right now. Okay, hang on. I'm just gotta reboot it. And we're going to the next app. There, I made a quick reboot and it's back to the desktop. And yeah, the GNOME theme, by the way, is just the regular GNOME. And we're not bothering to, fiddle with this anymore. Okay, let's go with the next one. Catgirl Downloader. Oh boy. I hope this does not take down my channel. Okay. But I'll still do it anyway for the content. And in the case, if something weird is, I show something weird, I'll censor it. I've learned a little more video editing. Is it gonna show? Hello? Oh, it opened. Okay, so we got a Catgirl. So I think we will just download the pictures. I think you just press this button. You save it. I just do it with a random picture. Oh my god. I don't know. Okay, name it. Yes, save. Yeah, I think I got it. I got a picture. It's right there. But okay, next app. Next Nyarch app. Nyarch scripts. Okay, let's see what this app is supposed to do. Okay, we got Pacman. Run the full system upgrade. Sudo pacman su. Refresh the pacman list. Sudo pacman su. Refresh the pacman keys. Sudo pacman key refresh key. Okay, so we have just regular commands. Okay, and here we got Nyarch applications to update. Pretty cool. Okay, we got install fish, okay, so we got some nice, install the Linux Zen kernel, in the LTS kernel, install the themes, Firefox theme, the GNOME, Firewall okay, Firefox theme to Nyarch theme, nice, sets all the pacman keys, run an IO fetch. Okay, now this is actually pretty cool because now this is actually, in my opinion, a very cool command that these guys integrated. So instead of actual new fetch, it shows the picture of your logo as a PNG. And so nice, it's a nice customized new fetch. I like it. Next app. Because all I have to say about Nyarch scripts, it's just basic scripts. Or to update system, update repositories, refresh them, you know, stuff like that. Next we got Nyarch Wizard. Let's see what this app is for. Welcome to the Nyarch Linux Wizard, and we have an anime cat girl. Okay, let's see. Office. You can install Office. Okay, let's do LibreOffice. Yes. Yeah, sure. Okay, we'll minimize that. Gaming. We got a few, but if this video gets 10 likes, I will do gaming on Nyarch. I promise. If I do get 10 likes on this video, I'll game on Nyarch. Okay, and then we have communication. We got some usual communication apps. Telegram, Discord, desktop. Audio music, we got Spotify, Amberol, Muzai, Audacity, Spot, we got image editing, the usual GIMP, Krita, Inkscape, and also Darktable and Imageroll, okay. Okay, I think this is just the regular, as for video editing, it's OBS Studio, what I use to film my screen. But I just prefer not to. Because the microphone quality is kind of bad. And then we got the Blender, Keygen Live, my video editor, and a few others. I got the developer tools, GitHub, VS Code, note-taking, some usual note-taking apps. Other useful apps, we got GNOME Boxes, as a replacement for VirtualBox. Okay, not bad. We're just gonna minimize this and go with the next app. Nyarch Updater. Let's see what this app does. And there's probably an AI generated picture right there. Arch Linux updates. Checking for updates. Flatpak updates. Nyarch updates. Yeah, okay, so as said, this is just an updater. With an AI generated anime girl. Now let's see check out the last app. There's the last app. Apparently there's also the Kitty terminal. Which is just what I realized. Here's your default terminal. You also got a GNOME terminal. Right there. Yeah, so basically got two terminals on your distro. Now last lap we got waifu downloader. I promise if there's something suggestive, I'm just going to censor. Oh my god. Dude. What was that? Oh, I should have expected that from an app literally called Waifu Downloader. But, other words, my LibreOffice has worked. Yeah, I think we can close out of this. Oh yes. I can write my documents on this. What? Okay. Nyarch Linux power. Yeah, Nyarch power. I like it. Do not to save the. Okay, don't save. Meanwhile, there are a few apps. Shortwave. Yeah, sure. I'm going to, you know, add a new station. But I don't think I would be playing any of these songs, 'cause copyright. We got Komiku for, you know, manga and comics. It's not just only for manga, also for regular comics. Take a while to do. I'm just gonna do a little example called, which is the Dragon Ball Z comic. To the Arabic one. I'm gonna go to a random English one and just select. Just select the one. Manga Pill is the one I use sometimes. Yeah. Don't mind the rating. Not all of them are 18 plus. We're just gonna write Dragon Ball Z. Is that it? Yeah. Yeah, I'll just put a random one. Because I don't read manga that much. Oh. I should not read this. For my YouTube safety. Okay, so we're gonna do this one. Resume. 16 kilobytes. Okay. We gotta do Dragon Ball. Resume. Resume the Dragon Ball. This app doesn't work. I don't know if this works or not, but I don't think it does. You're out. Okay, now now in short, what do I think of this distro? Well, it's a madness of a distro, I have to say, but it is full-fledged and usable for a desktop, in my opinion. More usable than Kali Linux, in my opinion. And I have to say, this is better than running Kali Linux on actual hardware. And as a point, do not run Kali Linux on actual hardware, just to say. So, and rest, what else do I kind of think of this distro? Well, it's just Arch with the anime theme. Kind of like what Arch users do on Reddit in their Linux rices. But on rest, it's kind of, you know, slow when you do certain stuff. And pretty bloated with a lot of flatback apps. Like Nyarch Assistant, which after a little bit of research, it's actually just ChatGPT with an anime girl. We got Nyarch Tour. This one, Nyarch Customize, Nyarch Wizard, and so on. So, Nyarch, I'm giving Nyarch overall a 6 out of 10. It could do a little more optimizations for older computers. And there's also one desktop environment to choose from. But I heard they're working on more, so I really want to see it. And lastly, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Hope to see another content, more of mine. Like and subscribe for more. And at 10 likes, I'm going to game on this thing. I'm gonna play Steam on this thing. Anyways, goodbye.